Alright, round one. We have the one lander, so we definitely have to mull. And this hand is much, much better. That was a good draw, too. Two drop. Emissary. Insane draw. So this is going to be a tough match. Can tell you that right now. Alright, Gyre Sage. Just got to survive. We're going to be at 5 on turn 3 in limited. Wow. That is pretty impressive. No follow-up. Oh, just, like the best 2-drop in block. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Guess we play the Clue Stone. Get to our Skywatch next turn. Evolve again. And then we're actually at Beck and Call mana. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's lay this guy down. Let's get the Skywatch here, get some Evolve going on. Detain that dude. Evolve this guy. Alright. I only have one blue source, so I wouldn't have been able to play the Specialist anyway. So next turn, value Beck and Call feels pretty damn good. It's going to be a hand refill plus a board builder. This guy's deck is good, though. I mean, just based on his first 3 turns, he just sort of missed out on that second white source for the True Fire, but that True Fire is going to be a big deal. Thankfully, we're going to get some chump blockers next turn. I guess he could kill the Gyre Sage, but maybe that doesn't feel necessary to him right now. That's pretty good. Alright, good. He did not attack. Alright, let's get our Beck and Call down here. Why did it do that? Oh my god. I can't fuse it. Bad news. Bad, bad, bad news. Well, let's get rid of this. Oh, that's pretty good. Guess we could take care of the Knightly Valor guy. True Fire's gonna be a big deal too, but let's take care of the Knightly Valor guy, I guess. He's going to be able to get in with all of his guys next turn. I have no choice. Alright, so we need a blue source. Wish I had a blue source. If I don't, I might just not being able to do full value on beck and call is pretty bad. I pretty much need to have that full value. We're taking 5 here, not ideal. Let's get some cards. There's a good one. That's a real good one. Alright, let's just drop this. Get in with the Skywatch. We're going to have to deal some damage here eventually. Alright. I guess active treason plus has the snare squad is going to be bad news bears. Maybe next turn I just swing for 10 and play beck and call. I think that's actually, or just call. I think that's probably a good route to go. And then we don't even need the 4 cards. We'll just be a fine. Alright. I am taking some damage here. Would like the blue source. If we don't get it, it's okay. I didn't pump the True Fire. Interesting. No plays as well. I don't understand, but that's okay. Seven mana. Let's just do call. All right. Now swing for 10. Yeah, it's okay. Really wish I'd gotten that second blue source. That would have made this much, much more simple. Everything but the bird. All right. Yep. Okay. So this guy needs to be chomped. And let's just block one of these just in case. Guess we'll still be in explosive impact range. Do I play around the impact? Is that his last card? I mean, I'm still going to have lethal on the backswing, but losing all my birds here kind of sucks. Let's go for it. I don't want to lose to impact. Would prefer to not lose to impact. 2 blockers in the air now? Well, that's exactly what you needed. Wow, that's pretty good. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? What the hell do I do? What do I do? Swing with 3. He's going to block. Just 1. He's going to have plenty to backswing with. Swing with that. He doesn't. Guess we just He's out of cards in hand. I guess that's the first step. What can I rationally do here that does a damn thing against him? Alright, I think we swing. Wish I could threaten lethal without swinging with two guys. That would make this decision just infinitely easier. He can tap a dude down. I'm going to have 4 dudes, so I'm going to have 3 blockers, which means I block here, and here, and I'm still going to take 2 flying if he attacked with everything. I think that's okay, so we're only going to attack with 1 guy. It's going to be the Sapphire Drake. Yep. Play another one. All right, he seeded the game. I'm happy to see that. Because that was a close match. What do we have against this guy? This guy is quick. An action injunction is much better when you're aggressive, but considering how fast this guy can be, I might want these. Our flyer plan did pay off, but I feel like Supreme Verdict is going to be super hot in this match, as is Unflinching Courage. Maybe I want to lower my creature count, but that doesn't feel great with the evolve. How good is an action injunction? I mean, it buys me another turn. I am better in the late game. This guy blocks very well, so I want him. I guess Raptor I could see being a little bit weaker, so let's put in an action injunction in its place. And maybe just try this. This guy's deck is indeed good, though. Okay. Yeah, we're going to slam keep this. The Supreme Verdict makes it keepable. Mastiff. So we've got some good, good potential value we can get out of this hand. Good draw there. We've actually got our... No, we don't have Supreme Verdict online. Need one more white source. Good to note. Alright. Halberdiers is more tolerable than True Fire. Potential... No, I was going to say potential turn 4, but it's going to be turn 5, 6 drop at a minimum. Alright. Yeah, Injunction's not bad. Still can't play 6 drops next turn. I think I'm going to Injunction. Let's just keep him off attacks as long as we can. We just need to buy time. Beck and Call. We have our blue sources for it now. Just trying to build his board state up so I can find my second white source and Verdict for some good value. Ember Beast. Yeah, I mean, I'd Verdict now if I had the mana. Oh, God. Well, I guess he can sack now, so that's not going to work out. Alright, what do you got for me, deck? Just that? Okay, I guess we do this. Do need a second white source to make this hand work. Otherwise, I guess we can play Maze Glider, maybe buy a little time that way. This looks not good, I'll say that. This actually looks awful for us. So I'm going to have to chump the infantry since I can't block any of his guys. like, you know, efficiently, and I don't want to take 10. All right, here's the thing. If I get a white source, we're so good, and if I don't get a white source, we're so terrible. We're so terrible if I don't see a white source. I guess technically I can play call and buy another turn, so I guess we're not as bad as we could have been. But yeah, we're not in a good place, I will say that. We are in a bad place. All right. Where's that white source? White source me. No, that's not a white source. Nope, he can counter it with... So I can't even do that effectively? Really? Am I just dead? 4, 7, 8, 10. We're going to go to 2 if he doesn't have... yeah, guess I'm playing Maze Glider and hoping to get a white source. Man, I hate having the out for an overextended board and not being able to do a damn thing about it. Alright, I guess we can eat an infantry. I actually have to do math now. So if I take 5 here, I'm going to 7, which means next turn he swings with everything. If I still have the blocker, he's going to tap that down. If I don't get the white source, I'd probably play a Sapphire Drake. If I get any source, I could probably play the call. Alright, I think I'm going to keep him alive now just in case we get a mana that's not white, so I can play call and chump block. And I'd rather still have the Maze Glider. But let's get a white source. That's really what it boils down to. White source. Alright, so now we have to arrest Huge Dude. And play Gyre Sage. Yeah, that was probably the best draw I could have gotten. I'll say that. Alright, just, damn, you know, it's pretty frustrating being off that white source the whole game when you have just like probably the best answer for the board you could possibly ask for. So, disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. And that's lethal, right? Yeah. Sad. God. Alright, well, what can you do? I guess we were dead anyway without the Vyashno First Blade, so I didn't even do the math correctly. Yeah, couldn't see a second white source. Extremely frustrating. I wish the deck hadn't even given me the Supreme Verdict, then I wouldn't have been begging for that second white source the whole game. Alright. Let's try it again. I think we're going to try this. Not the best hand I've ever seen. However, I think it's okay. Alright, well, if we don't see a land, we're definitely going to die against this deck, but we'll try our best. Land me, land me. Oh, the deck. The deck wants to hurt my feelings. Alright, I guess if that's the way you want to play a deck. Let's get that land. Come on, deck. Where's that land? There it is. Alright, we have our second white source. So we can at least stop a board that gets overextended potentially here. Maybe come back. do the clue stone. Probably going to be forced to Supreme Verdict next turn, but that's probably okay. I would like to get more value. I just don't feel... Well, we could. I guess we could. Could draw out his board a little bit more. Just play a big threat so he's tempted to overextend. Well, that was like... That's absolutely devastating. Absolutely just devastating. All right, so we just got 10'd. Devastatingly good against us. All right. Do I get super risky here? Probably not. No, I guess we can. All right. I think we do want to draw out some more threats here. So let's do the Skywatch. Let's detain the First Blade. So we can block the infantry if he chooses to. Maybe extends his board more. Okay. Okay. Maybe he plays a 2-drop. That'd be ideal. 2-drop me, please. Yes. All right, good. Thank you. Let's Supreme Verdict here. Oh, wait. The verdict wouldn't have been countered by the Judge's Familiar anyway, the last game, but I guess it didn't matter. I was off my white source. Okay, Sentry I can handle. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright. I guess we just drop the 6-drop dude. I love how our opponent still has more cards in his hand. We just 4-for-1'd him. Oh, that's funny. He's gonna get in for 4 damage too, huh? This has just been a rough game, huh? Just no love whatsoever. Just losing to like weirdo cards. No, that doesn't even work anymore. Alright. Guess we dropped the Moss Dog. Just in case he's got haste, we're going to keep it back. Got the good long game plan. Okay. Alright, let's just draw a bunch of cards right now. Do a little hand refill. Yes. Yes. Land, land. 4 lands? Why not? Alright, I guess we get in with the glider here. Alright. Gonna have to edict that bird token. I think we're just dead. He had way too much value. Just ridiculous amounts of value this entire game. And we were flubbing. So, what the hell can I do to not die? Have to edict that bird, or else we're just gonna lose to Skyblinder Staff. Have to drop a ground creature after that. So we currently have 3, 6, 9, 10 mana. I guess we can do all 3 of these. So we do Edict on Bird. Which is probably the worst edict I've ever done, but necessary so we don't die next turn. Follow up with Gyre Sage plus Stealer's Secrets. And we'll get in with these 3. Guess I could leave the Maze Glider back. That makes his attack significantly worse. Let's just do these. Four. Yeah, let's do these 4. All right. Well, gotta block it. Not leaving us much options there, huh? Oh, he's doing that one too. Okay. Let's see what the best route we have for this is. Guess we don't have a very good one, do we? Can only strike back for 10 with the Thrashing Moss Dog in the graveyard. It's pretty problematic. Pretty problematic. Can just block here and then double block the Chainwalker, but then we're just dead to Skyblinder Staff, so that doesn't work. Oh, what can I do here? Just not good. Just not good. Just not good. Guess we do this and chump. Alright. Ooh, that was a beautiful draw. Alright. I think we just gain a bajillion life here. So now we can Thrashing Moss Dog the Maze Glider. Taking him to 6, then Unflinching Courage, taking him to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so if I do it to the Gyre Sage instead, what happens? If I do, okay. Thrashing Moss Dog takes him to 5, 7, swing with the air and the ground. It's going to be 7 trample on the ground, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air. He has to block, but is he dead? So he double blocks Gyre Sage. He absorbs 4 of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 10. Alright, that's not enough either. Alright, I think we just do Lost Dog here. Courage. Get in for 8. Could have gotten him to 1, but I think it's better to just retain some blockers for now. Could play the Windrake, but we actually need the ground blocker for the Skybliner staff just in case. Alright, that was a hell of a match. That guy's deck was bonkers, consistent, and good, so that was really Supreme Verdict shining on that one. Someone's watching, huh? I didn't know he could watch.